Dhaka, Bangladesh, one of the most densely populated cities on the planet, home to over 23 million people. It's vibrant, colourful and totally crazy. So, how do locals live? I spent the day finding out where they shop, where they work, and most importantly, where they choose to eat.
I've come to Meradia Weekly Market. Meradia Weekly Market, somewhere where Mr. Amit comes. And he said that people come in from the villages, it's very, very fresh. So people come by boat with all their goods and then they sell them here. You can see the boats in the background there. I've got the eggs going. Now, hello. Nice, look at those eggs. They're lovely colours. I like the blue. Hi, oh, this store's lovely. Nice. Yeah, really nice.
And this market doesn't end with lovely fruit and veg stalls. There's more.
To carry fish from the market.
Yes. That's your local shopping bag, basically. They're really well made, aren't they? Wow, they're so colourful as well. I absolutely love those. I really like the stalls. Yeah. Hi, how are you? I don't want to get up now. Now, what are we into here? We're into, the knives. Yeah, knife sellers here. Yeah. We're into the fish. Sorry. Into the fish.
I have to say, there's fresh fish and there's very fresh fish.
They know how to have the best fish here. Wow! That's huge! Oh my goodness me, look, if I put my hand there you can see how big the fish is. See? Wow, it's so big, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, really big. Hello. Oh, you're looking very smart, sir. Oh. Nice jacket.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, looking good, looking good. Oh, yeah. Very smart. I mean, that's just amazing. It looks so fresh, lovely.
Okay.
I don't think we just don't have fruit and vegetables. We don't have vegetables like this in the UK. Everything looks so like perfectly ripe. So it's not just fruit and vegetables. You've got a weekly market which goes into all sorts of things. Everything, yeah. All your underwear needs here. Hello. Hi, how are you? I'm in. Feel like I'm in a different part of Dhaka. This feels so different. The streets.
The one corner of Dhaka city.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Dhaka city is extending in this area.
Wow, it's really nice.
Wow.
I like the way it's done, you know.
Hello.
Oh, trousers. Nice, looking good. Right, listen, we're going to choose the haircut for Mr. Amit now. Come on, you're going to pick the one that you like. Let's go see. Capital Gents Parlour. Looks like they have a lot of haircuts on offer here. Let's have a look. Oh, look at him with his shades. Come on then, Mr. Amit, which one would you go for? Are they doing anything in there?
Very nice salon.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Look at this. They got this look here. You could go for a bit of bleach. Do they do that sort of thing to Bangladeshis? Is that
they can make?
They can do that. It's the same in London. It's the and then kind of. Yeah, I can see myself checking in. This is nice. This is nice. You could have something like that. Yeah. Look, I mean, I don't know. Donabad.
I think that was a no.
That style is everywhere. It's worldwide. It's a bit like the World Cup, but the world hairstyle.
From haircuts to sweets, it was time to check out some of the market's roshogulla.
Thank you. That's really nice. Oh, it's lovely. That's just what you want mid-morning when you've been around about 3 markets. That with the tea. Look, Amit's going in. There we go. Lovely, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Not bad. Thank you. That was really nice. Very, very nice. Oh, I needed that. Sometimes you need a bit of sugar in your life, I think.
After a lot of market action, it was now time to see Dhaka from a new angle.
Okay, so we've come to Stuttgart, and we're going to jump in a boat and we're going to cruise down the river and have a little look at the shipbuilding. Just going to finish my cha. Go, paying to go on. There we go. Hi.
Fine.
There we are. He's just explaining that we're part of a tour guide and that we're not just doing a single trip, you see, so they've got to be up for that. I think we're getting in, guys. Let's go. Great way to see a city by boat, because you get a completely different perspective. Look at these guys here. Wonder where they're going. The commercial hub, very, very busy. A lot of the clothes that we buy over in Europe come from the garments industry and the factories, many of which are here in these buildings. Everywhere you look, there are people on the water, people on the side, people fixing the boats, people in the boats, people driving the boats, people on the banks, people working on the banks. This is such a busy place. I love it. I love the buzz. And I should imagine that if you go to the countryside for a weekend, it's probably the most peaceful and relaxing thing that you can do. You just need to get out of the city. All the sirens are going, the engines. It's bonkers. It's brilliantly bonkers. So seeing as Bangladesh has so much water running through the country, obviously they have a massive ship industry as well. And this section of the river in Dhaka is where they build the ships and repair the ships, maintain the ships. Just seems to people fixing a propeller. But here is where the big stuff is. Big ships, they're out of the water, and it looks like a big job.
We decided to go in for a closer look.
So, clambered off the boat there. Oh, I've never been in a ship fixing yard, ship repair yard. And I tell you what, it's crazy being so close to them. They're massive. Look at this. Imagine if that was powering towards you in the water. Look at that. Look at that huge propeller. They're so big, aren't they? That whale, isn't it? Huge whale. My goodness me. It must take months to make some of these ships. It looks like a lot of them are cargo, but this country's got so many ferries, so many passenger ones as well, passenger boats. They must do those here as well, or somewhere.
We stopped to chat to some of the workers, and they explained that this massive ship had arrived just an hour beforehand, and their job was to replace some of the panels and give it a full repaint, and it was going to take 2 whole weeks.
So you can't afford to have ships out of work. So they have one of the biggest ship breaking yards on the planet in Bangladesh, in Chittagong, and they break them down, and you can see that they then get the panels, and then they use these to fix the ones that come in. They recycle the ship's parts a lot here. Gosh, that's really heavy. I suppose if it's got to be the anchor on that thing, which is massive, it's got to be pretty heavy, hasn't it? Scratching the paint off. Wow, they've got a lot to do. Hey, it goes all the way up there. That's a big job, isn't it? They've got to scrape off all the kind of like, I don't know whether it's rust or algae, I'm not sure. Scrape it all off, massive job, and then repaint it. As an industry, I have just learned a very small amount about. This river is used for so many things. I can see a guy literally having a wash in it. Don't think that's the best idea because it's very, very polluted. You've got like the garments factories and chemicals coming into the water all the time. And obviously all the shipbuilding and the oil and stuff, but it's what works, isn't it? It's what works, and some people have to get on with it.
As we headed back to the port, I couldn't help but feel that it was great to see another side of this brilliant city. But now it was time for a break.
Right, it's lunchtime now. So we're going to go and find some lunch. Something simple because we're out and about.
We took a short car ride to somewhere that Amit loves to go.
People are falling asleep in the car. It's really hot outside and we're doing a lot of walking today. So as soon as I get in that car, I'm like...
Waking up to all these lovely lights, what a nice restaurant, we took a seat in the corner.
So we're in this restaurant called Nirob in Old Dhaka, and there's so much choice. It's brilliant. They bring these little dishes of everything. It's a bit like sushi in London, and you just take the dish that you want, eat it, and then you just pay for that. The waiter here is called Ridoi, which means heart, and he is going to tell us all the vegetable dishes that are going to be coming our way.
Chicken, bring us 5 chingi mas, তারপর আপনার হলো পুরো মগজ বানাইলো আর এমনি আলু পটল ভাজি আছে বেগুন ভর্তা তারপর না চাপাতি ভর্তা করলা ভাজি আলু পটল ভাজি আলু চিংড়ি কাঁচা ভাজি মূলা শাক কলমি শাক তারপর
Wow, that's incredible. He has to remember all the dishes. There's so many. So you've got, that's chicken, isn't it?
Fish.
Fish, fried fish.
Beef,
Yeah.
prawns, dal.
And we just take the little dish, do we?
You can, if you want anyone, then they will charge only for that.
Okay. So I want to try the items that I haven't tried before. I've never had green banana.
Green banana.
Yeah? Is that a good one? Green banana.
Also
And
salad.
shall we try the fish?
Fish fry.
Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah, you can.
We try that.
Bitter gourd and
Bitter gourd. So I've got the green banana. This is green banana.
green banana. It's smashed.
Smashed green banana.
Inside of it, it is white.
Is it? What would you like to try? What do you recommend?
I
We'll try the fish.
This one try also. Is
You want to try that one? Yeah?
Well, it was really hard to choose, but we ended up with the fish, some lovely vegetables, some smashed dried fish, I think, and chicken, and more vegetables cooked in different ways.
That looks like it's got garlic in it. So let's take a bit of that. Okay, the smashed banana going in. Doesn't taste like banana at all. So green banana is a banana that's not ripe? Or is it a different... It's not right, it's a different type. It's a very different taste. I wouldn't recognise it as banana at all. It's totally different. The fried fish was so crispy on the outside, soft on the inside. Lovely. Chicken curry. Pop some of those in. Right, let's see if they're any good. They look super fresh. That was delicious. And so now we're just going to have little milky tea because I spied it on someone else's table and it looks really good. And then we'll go check out something else, another part of Dhaka. It's so nice. Yeah, thank you.
If you want to try lots of delicious Bangladeshi food in one go, come to Nirob. And you'll end with my favourite thing on the planet.
Oh, that is so nice.
So I think you'll see that whilst Dhaka is a crazy busy city, if you know where to go, you can find some quieter delights.